Namo Buddhaya. Nice to meet everyone in lesson 5 of Pali Chanting for Beginners with Brother Leng Huat. Tonight, we will start the session by inviting Sister Tina to do the opening salutation. Now we welcome Sister Tina.
Buddhang pujemi, Dhammang pujemi, Saṅghang pujemi. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dhammang saranang gacchami, Saṅghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Saṅghang saranang gacchami. Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Saṅghang saranang gacchami. Panadipata veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Adinādana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Kamesu miccacara veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Musavada veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Surameraya majapamadatana veramani sikkhapadang samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Imani panca sikkhapadani samadhiyami. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Thank you, Sister Tina. Now we invite Brother Leng Huat to start the sharing. With folded palms, we cordially invite Brother Leng Huat. The time is yours.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, Sister Sumitra, for hosting this event again. Okay, so tonight I'll briefly, tonight your facilitators will guide you all again. Last week I took too much of their time, so they had very little time. So this week I'll return the time to them. I owe them 10 minutes more this week, isn't it? Huh? Okay, so they will continue with their revision with you all and also try to cover the puja today. So on the importance of the puja, puja means the offerings, the significance of the offerings, I think the facilitators will be able to explain to you. I will focus again on the purpose of chanting, the importance of chanting, how chanting can help us, or what we do chanting for. So I will again quote Ajahn Kevali, a former German physicist. He's a German actually, who is now the abbot of Wat Pah Nanachat. He said that chanting the Buddhist text is not a technical or mental exercise or something that is practiced merely as a tradition or cultural ritual. Remember, we don't treat it as a ritual. Rather, it is a devotional and recollection with mindfulness and awareness that we are developing. So we are developing mindfulness and awareness through chanting. So that is one of the main advantage, main importance of chanting. Again, sometimes we chant now, and the benefit of chanting. It's an ancient practice. It's a very ancient practice that is being done during the time of the Buddha. This was done by the Buddha, himself also. This maybe almost 2,600 years ago. So chanting is an ancient practice that helps calm our mind. Yeah, after chanting or during chanting, your mind will be very calm. And this is useful for us today, particularly when we're all so busy today. Many of us are still career people. Some are retirees, but still we are very busy. Somehow or other, we still find work to do. We find things to do. So this is a very good exercise to calm our mind. And also sometimes, when you come to my age, or when you get older, you may find sitting meditation quite difficult to achieve. Sometimes people have difficulties. Not only the old people, the youngsters also. I remember when I was doing the diploma in California University, I had a classmate. We are not old people then, and who could not sit, he just simply could not sit, because we did some practicals, so short practical on meditation. After we learned the theory of meditation, for us, we learned theory first, then only we did meditation. Unfortunately, today people do meditation first and study the theory later. So they get confused again, and they don't know what samatha and what is vipassana and all those things. I studied that first, the theory part of meditation, then we did practical. And I had a classmate who could not sit, so it's not only old people, he was not old then. Okay, so it is difficult. Some people find it difficult to sit. So chanting is a very good alternative. When you cannot sit quietly to chant, when you cannot sit quietly, cross-legged to do meditation, you can chant. Chanting to calm the mind down, as well as meditation that can calm your mind down. Then after that, you can see things clearly. The gist of it is actually to be able to see things clearly. Correct? To be able to see things with no preconceived ideas. See things as is. Jnana dasana. Okay, so when people have difficulty in sitting, we will encourage them to do chanting instead. So instead that you just sit down and do Itipiso, Bhagava, Arahang, and do for 49 times, whatever it is. And you will be very, very calm after that. And that is where chanting has therapeutic effect. After you have done that, you become very calm, And it helps people with depressive symptoms also. Sometimes you got a bit of depression, this can help you. Sleep problem, definitely this can help you. You chant the Karaniya Metta Sutta. Or you can chant the Itipiso. Itipiso is a very good sutta, don't worry. It's like Panadol, good for all. So you can just chant Itipiso, then you can sleep very well. Or you can chant the Karaniya Metta Sutta if you're more competent in chanting. Okay, so it has its therapeutic effects for people with depressive symptoms or sleep problems, anxiety. Sometimes we got anxiety, we old people or even young people got anxiety attacks. So this is very good. I have experienced this before also, when I got anxiety attacks when I was very much younger then. So what I do is I'll chant Itipiso until I will just calm myself down. So it's very good. And increase your positive mood. You feel more relaxed after that. And then you can increase your attention. Some Buddhists will chant to concentrate on the essence of the sutta, of course, which is very important, because chanting is a very powerful way to keep the mind focused so that the words chanted, as well as the meaning of the recitation, purifies your mind. It purifies your mind because you understand it, not because it's magical values. Because when you understand, then it purifies your mind. So that is also another purpose of chanting. Chanting is also a reminder to practice the Dhamma in accordance with the sutta. Yeah, sometimes we are very egoistic, You see, sometimes we overlook at a lot of practices. I don't know whether I should share with you all. Okay, I will share with you a quick experience, You see, we are all, what they say, Buddhists sometimes are merit hungry, We like to have merits, everything, all acquiring merits. My last experience, I went to church last Saturday for a church wedding. I went for a church wedding. That was my nephew's wedding. I went to church, and then it's a new church, brand new church. So I sat there, and then they're very mindful. When they were doing their prayers, they flash on the big screen and say that for the people from the other denomination, please sit silently and do your own prayers. They remind us also, we do our own prayers. So when they say the prayers, we sit down there, we say, Itipiso Bhagava Arahang lah, quietly lah, silently lah. They remind you lah, very good. So that is called mindfulness. They're very mindful of people of other denominations also. They say, you please sit there quietly. While we do our prayers, you sit quietly. People of other denominations sit quietly and recite their own prayers in silence, of course. And then also, you know what I did? I stood up and went to the pillars. I walked through the pillars. I went to the wall to see names of the donors. Correct? I went to the wall. I checked, went around 360 degrees on the wall, see who donated the pillar, I don't see any names there. And then I went to the wall. I went to the pillar. I walked around to see names, who erected this pillar. Normally, who donated this pillar. I don't see any names there. I went to the wall. I went to the wall. I don't see any plug, any plug that says that list of donors, so and so, nothing, no names, nothing. You see? So that is called faith. They have got so much faith that they don't need the name. So in a way, faith also eradicates your ego, helps you to reduce your ego. You see, they don't have names there, but sometimes if you go to our Buddhist temples, you see this pillar is donated by Brother Leng Huat, this pillar is donated by Tina Chia, this is donated. Correct not? And then we see big signboard there, list of donors, so much, You see? So you see the difference, what I'm saying. So sometimes when we chant, we will be less ego. It helps you to reduce that kind of thing. Become mindful. So that was my experience. I don't see any names of list of donors in the church. But if I go to the temples, I see lots and lots of names everywhere. Right? Particularly the pillars, this pillar is donated by so and so. So and so donated 10,000, 20,000. So that's why somebody was telling me, because Buddhists are merit hungry, you see. But sometimes also reflective of our name to be known. I don't know what word to use. Maybe you know the word better than me. Okay, so it helps you to reduce, to understand. Okay, so chanting can help you. Chanting with understanding helps you to understand. And some Buddhists chant to help for people's welfare. We do that every Friday, remember. Now, our group has got the Bojjhanga Sutta, do the Bojjhanga Puja every Friday, and I've sent the link to you all before. You can come and join us. Sister Tan joined us last week. You can come and join us anytime. If you want to chant together with us, submit your name earlier and then put your name a bit earlier, and then say that you want to chant this part. Okay? So sometimes we do it for people's welfare, like health and protection. Right? Particularly the Bojjhanga, we do the Bojjhanga when people are not well, they give us the names, we recite their names, and then we recite the Bojjhanga Sutta for them. And we dedicate the merits to them for their speedy recovery. So this Sutta, the Bojjhanga, is about the 7 factors of enlightenment. Of course, you have to reflect on the 7 factors of enlightenment. That one, if you join us, eventually you will know what are the 7 factors of enlightenment. Okay, so chanting also, and then sometimes it protects us against danger. Like what I told you, Itipiso is a very good chant for you for protection. Sometimes people do what we call it the Dajaga Sutta, which actually you don't have to recite it for too long to remember. So just remember Itipiso, that is Buddha Vandana, Dhamma Vandana, Swakato, and Supatipanno, that is Saṅgha Vandana. That is good enough. Or Itipiso alone is good enough for your protection. You feel uncomfortable at night, you feel uncomfortable, you can chant these suttas. So it has its values. It has its values. Actually, this one is not man-made, This chanting thing actually is practiced, like I said, during the Buddha's time also. There was a boy, this father was a Brahmin before he practiced asceticism with his friends, so he renounced He got married, he got a child, and then he was very happy that his child has grown up to be about 7 years old. Then he went to visit his friends, or see ascetics, went to visit them. And then when they saw him, they say, "Oh, may you live long." And for the child, they didn't say, "May you live long." They were silent. So this man asked their friends, "Why do you only wish me to live long? Why not my son?" So they say that they saw something bad will happen to the boy. Within the next 7 days or so, something bad will happen to the boy. So they dare not say that. So they say, so the father asked, "What can I do?" So these ascetics all told him that, we cannot help, but perhaps you see the Buddha. Go and see the Buddha for advice. Perhaps he can help you. So this man brought the son to the Buddha. But didn't tell the Buddha when to see this Buddha, and then he paid respect to the Buddha. And then again here the Buddha blessed him with long life and everything. But to the son, the Buddha also didn't wish long life. Then the father asked, "Why, Bante, you don't wish my son long life?" The Bante says, "Because we see something bad will happen to him within the next 7 days, Then they say, "Please, Bante, help me, what can we do to protect him, Then the Buddha proposed that they build a mandapa, sadayas, mandapa, and then put the boy in the center, invite a lot of monks to come. They sit around the boy and they chanted for 7 days. So that is the start of our 7-night chanting. So they all surrounded that boy and they chanted for 7 nights. That is the instruction of the Buddha, it's not man-made. So chanting, the effect of chanting. So all the monks surrounded the boy and then they chanted for 7 nights. And the boy went through that bad stage, Because the augur was there. When the augur came to claim the boy, but he could not penetrate the chanting of the monks there. So the monks chanted for 7 days and 7 nights. So the augur was there, waiting to take the boy, but couldn't get the boy. Then after the 7 days and 7 nights, then the augur left and went away. Then the Buddha told him what happened. So and then the boy lived to 120 years and after that. Okay, so that is the power of the chant. This is not man-made. This happened in the time of the Buddha. You also know about Ratana Sutta, when the village was down with plague and all that, because of famine. A lot of people died. They find corpses around the town, smelling and everything. So a lot of bad spirits were there. Of course, when there are a lot of bad things and rotten things, the bad spirits will be there. So the whole town was actually full of all these kind of bad, evil spirits. So then they thought, why not call the Buddha to help them? This is in the Ratana Sutta. So the Buddha came with the entourage of monks and then advised Ananda to go around and chant the Ratana Sutta and sprinkle water around the town, and then they recovered. So this is the power of the Sutta. Later, when we do Sutta studies on the Ratana Sutta, the Jaga Sutta, we will go in detail. When we have time, we will continue with our session with the Sutta studies maybe. Okay, so you see the power of the Sutta. It's not just, it was practiced in the time of the Buddha also. Okay, I will not take much of your time. So basically, that is the purpose of chanting. Okay, it has its values. It is not only for fun. It is, and then also for us to learn the Sutta, like we have said, that the teachings of the Buddha was kept intact through chanting. Remember, through chanting, that the teachings of the Buddha is kept intact. Okay. So with that, I think I will not take much of your time, because last week I've taken extra 10 minutes. I'll give you back 10 minutes this time. Okay, then Brother Terence can post you to your respective breakup rooms. Today we are supposed to do the offerings, the puja. But I don't think they finished their Saṅgha Vandana last week. You ask your class, if they want to go to Saṅgha Vandana, you go to Saṅgha Vandana quickly with them, and also the puja today.
My group managed to finish the Saṅgha Vandana.
Okay, good.
But I think we can afford to do a second round.
Okay, good. Okay, so spend some time on the Saṅgha Vandana and some time on the puja maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you after.
That means the rest of you have done, Okay, anyway, we go through, I just chant once, Supatipanno, and then after that, you'll go through again, and then we go to the second slide. Supatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Ujupatipanno bhagavato savaka sangho Nyaya patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho Samici Patipanno Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Okay, now this one highlight some of the points to remember. M with a dot is NG. Sister Sumitra is very good. So it's Yadidang. Yadidang. So it actually has a bit of a nasal sound. Yadidang. Okay, Yadidang. And then, so the first line, Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yukani. Okay, the double T, pause, Chattari Purisa, all short. Purisa Yugani. Okay, so again, Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani. Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani. The next line, Atta. The double T, you must have the t sound. Atta Purisa Puggala. The LA is long, so Atta Purisa Puggala. So and then third line, A, this is A, okay? Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Remember the Sangho, like Sister Sumitra has kindly done, S-A-N-G, then G-H-O, the O you drag. Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Okay, we do these 3 lines first. I chant once more. Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Shall we do all? I think can. You are quite okay. Then this one is the A is long. Ahuneyo. This one is another slight problem. N-E-Y, nay, Y-O, yo. So this part you must say neyo. So ahuneyo, pahuneyo, dakineyo, remember the muruku on top, you must have your nasal. So from the nose. Anjali Karaniyo. Again, Ahuneyo, Pahuneyo, Dakineyo, Anjali Karaniyo. Remember, not Anjali Karaneyo, because the previous one is Ahuneyo, Pahuneyo, Dakineyo, Anjali Karaniyo. Anut terang, M with a dot, NG. Anut terang, punyak. The double N, so it's pun, nose, nya again, the punyak. Punyak ketang. Lokasati. Okay, we do the first 3 lines first, because the last 2 is a bit more difficult. So, Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho. Okay, right, it's time. Sister Catherine?
Okay.
First 3 lines,
Okay. Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Savaka Sangho.
Yes, very good. Very good. Okay.
Thank Thank you.
Next, Sister Nancy.
Okay. Yadidang chattari purisa sorry. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani etta purisa pukkala esa bhagavato savaka sangho.
Yes, okay. Highlight chattari.
Okay, chattari. Yadidang chattari.
No.
Yadidang chattari. Is it correct?
Yes. Okay. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani.
Okay, again. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani.
Yes, better, but you drag the ri. The ri is short.
Okay, again.
Okay.
Yadidang chattari purisa yugani.
Yes. Next line.
Okay. Atta. Is it
Atta. Not it. Atta.
Atta purisa pukkala.
Yes.
Is it
Correct.
Esa bhagavato savaka sangho.
The A you drag, the E you drag, the SA is short.
Okay.
Esa bhagavato. Esa bhagavato.
Okay. Esa bhagavato. Is it correct?
Yes.
Esa bhagavato. That means the SA I don't drag.
Don't drag, so you join.
The A.
Yes.
The A is the one I'm supposed to drag.
Yes.
Esa bhagavato savaka sangho.
Yes,
Correct?
excellent, correct. Now you got it. Okay,
Okay.
good, Sister Nancy. Next
Okay,
one.
thank you.
All right. Sister Saya.
Yayidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho.
Almost excellent, except for this last, the fourth line. I mean the third line. The SA is short. Esa, then the sa you join with ba. So esa ba. Esa ba. Then you won't drag.
Esa bhagavato.
Yes, correct. So you see, you join esa ba, then it becomes short. Esa bhagavato. Okay? All right. Thank you, Sister Sonia. Sister Hyuk.
Okay. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho.
I cannot get your last line. Can you just repeat?
Yadidang chattari.
Okay, try again. No, from the beginning.
Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato savaka sangho.
Yes, yes. So the trick, because the esa is short, the SA is short, so we tend to join it. So esa bhagavato. Esa bhagavato.
Esa bhagavato.
And then the second line, also the second A is short. So we will join with the pu. So we say attapu, attapurisa.
Atta purisa puggala.
Yes, yes, yes. Good, good.
Thank you.
Sister here, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Next one, further loud.
Yadidang chattari purisa gurugani Atta Purisa Pugala Esa Bhagavato Savaga Sangho.
All right. Okay, slight mistake there. Purisa Yugani. The GA is long. So, Purisa Yugani. First line.
Purisa Pugal. Oh, the up one. Okay. Purisa Yugani.
Don't you, the U is also short. So, Purisa Yugani.
Yeah. Purisa Yugani.
Yes. And then Pugala.
Pugala.
Yes. Okay, good. So I got the first 3 lines right. I think I didn't miss anybody.
Okay,
The
thank
Gala
you.
is the
Thank you.
okay. Right. Now the last 2 lines. Remember the A must be dragged. Ahune. Ahuneyo. The double Y. So ahuneyo. Pahuneyo. Dakineyo. The duck, double K. So duck. Then KHI, you must have the K sound. So ducky, duckineyo. Okay. Anjali Karaniyo. Okay. The Anjali is always we take photograph in Buddhist societies, we always say hands Anjali. So hands like this. So Anjali, we pay respect to the Saṅgha, Anjali. Okay. And remember the N, Muruku, Anjali Karaniyo. Anutterang, double T, Anutterang punyak ketang, double N, double K, double T. Punyak ketang. Okay, punyak ketang lokasati. Okay, I will chant these two lines. Ahuneyo, pahuneyo, dakineyo, anjali karaniyo, anutterang punyak ketang lokasati. Okay, we start. Sister Catherine.
Okay.
Right.
Ahuneyo, pahuneyo, dakineyo, anjali karaniyo, anuttarang punya ketang lokasati.
Excellent. You all remember the double Y, then the N with the muruku. So very good. Okay, next one. Sister Nancy now.
Okay. Ahuneyo, pahuneyo, dakineyo, anjali karaniyo, anutterang punyak ketang lokasati.
Excellent. So you all remember all the points there. Okay, good. Thank you, Sister Nancy. Sister Satyen.
Huneyo, pahuneyo, dakineyo, anjali karaniyo, anutterang punya ketang lokasati.
Yes, except I didn't hear clearly the Karaniyo. So I'm not sure you said Karaniyo or Karaniyo, but I think it's Karaniyo. But just to, Yeah. This one sometimes we tend neyo, then the last one we go to neyo. So it should be karaniyo. Otherwise, it's very good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Sister Sayang. And then next one, Sister Hyap.
Okay. Ahuneyo, pahuneyo, dakineyo, anjali karani niyo, anuttarang punya ketang lokasati.
Yes, thank you, Sister Hyap. You self-correct, so it's excellent. So you know the little pitfalls there. So good. Okay, now our gentleman, Brother Lau.
Ahuneyu, pahuneyu, dakineyu, anjali kariniyo, anjali karaniyo, anuttarang punya ketang lokasati.
Good, Brother Lau. Good, excellent.
Thank you.
Okay, you all want to chant the whole thing?
Okay.
I think we do the whole thing, a quick one. Okay. Sister Catherine.
Okay. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punya ketang lokasati.
Yes. One comment. Pugala. Pugala.
Atta purisa pugala.
Not Pugala. Pugala.
Oh, pugala.
La long,
Pugala.
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 Yes, good. Good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Right. Sister Nancy?
Okay. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani at etta purisa pukkala esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punya ketang lokasati.
Yes, good. Okay, next.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yayidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa pugala esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakineyo anjali karaniyo anuttarang punya ketang lokasati.
Thank you. Very nicely chanted, sister.
Thank you.
Yes, very nice. The rhythm, the pronunciation is all right. Okay, Sister Hyap.
Okay. Yadidang chattari purisa yugani atta purisa puggala esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakineyo anjali karaniyo anuttaram punya ketam lokasati.
Yes. Pugala. Yes, good. Yes, very good. Sister Hyap. Good. Okay, last Brother Lau?
Okay. Yadidang Chattari Purisa Yugani Atta Purisa Puggala Esa Bhagavato Savaga Sangho Ahuneyu Pahuneyu Dakineyu Anjali Karyanu Anutarang Punya Ketam Lokasati.
Yes. Except for this Karaniyo, I think you got a bit confused. Karaniyo.
Karaniyo.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, now we have done the
Thank you.
Vandana for Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. We go to the offerings. Okay, this one, salutation to the Bodhi. In Theravada Buddhism, the Bodhi, the salutation to the Bodhi is very important because we are grateful to the Bodhi tree for sheltering the Bodhisattva until he reaches Nibbana. Okay, so we have this one. The Mule, L-E is lay. It should, L-E, lay. Maybe sister, yes. Sister Sumitra, Mule. Okay, so Yassa Mule Nisinova, double N, Nisinova Sabbari Vijayang Akha. Sabbari Vijayang Akha Pato Sabbanyutang. The double N with the double muruku there. So like just now, Sabban BN Sabban Nyutang. Oh, I'm very slow. Okay. Vande Tang Bodhipadapang. Oh, we won't have time to do this. So I just chant once with you. Yassa Mule Nisinova Sabbari Vijayang Akha Patto Sabbanyutang Satta Vande Tang Bodhipadapang Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita ahang pite namassami bodhi raja namatute. Okay, remember the double syllable, the N with the muruku, nya, nya, nya. If double N is nya. Okay, so Yassa Mule Nisinova Sabbari Vijayang Akha Patto Sabbanyutang Satta Vande Tang Bodhipadapang. Okay, we do that one first. Good. Right, good. Okay, next one. This one I think is more familiar, the second verse, because this is the more common chant for salutation to the Bodhi. Ime, long, the E is all long. So, Ime ete mahabodhi. Okay, Ime ete mahabodhi. Lokanatena pujita. Loka, remember, lo, long. Lokanatena pujita. The second NA, the first NA is long. The second NA is short. So again, like just now, the second NA is short, we join with the pu. So natena pujita lokanatena pujita ahang pite namasami ahang pite. So pite, p short, so ahang pite namasami Bodhi Raja Namatute. The king of the Bodhi, we pay our respect to you. Okay, so again, one more time. Yes, thank you, Sister Sumitra. Ahang. Okay, right. Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita ahang pite namasami bodhi raja namatute. The last one, the N-A-M-A-T. The apostrophe there is just to make the A short. So you namat, you pause at the T. Namat tute. Okay, any question? Okay, we start again the list. Sister Catherine?
Okay.
Okay.
Imi ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita ahang pite namasami bodhi raja namatute.
Yes, yes. But this one, ete, ime ete.
Ime ete.
Yes. So then the second one, pu, pu, the U is long. Pujita.
Pujita.
Namasami.
Namasami.
Yes, good.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Mm,
Sister Nancy?
Okay. Ime ete mahabodhi lokanatena pujita ahang pite namasami bodhi raja namatute.
Namat tute.
Okay, bodhi raja namat.
Try again.
Okay.
I think I confuse you. Okay.
Okay. Bodhi raja namat tute.
Yes. Then the second line.
Okay.
Second line is low. You try?
Lokanatena pujita.
This time you got it right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good, Sister Nancy.
Thank you.
Next one, Sister Sayan. Okay. Offering of lights, offering of lights is, we say this light signifies the light that dispels the gloominess of darkness, the gloominess of ignorance. So it's as though in a dark room, our ignorance is like a dark room. We cannot see anything. We just stumble along. We don't know right or wrong. Okay. But when the light is shone in the room, then we can see where are the pitfalls, where is safe to walk. So this light. So when we offer the lights, that is what it means. Okay. Now we go to the offering of lights. So that's why we always offer lights on the altar. The Buddha's Dhamma, the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Saṅgha are the light that will help us to dispel our ignorance. Okay, this one. Gana, ga, GH, remember? Ga. That's a explosive sound. Ga. Gana sarapadit Tena, double P, double T. Gana Sarapaditena Dipena Tamadang Sina. Dang, the M with the dot and G. Dipena Tamadang Sina. Tiloka Dipang Sambuddhang. Tiloka Dipang Sambuddhang. Pujayami Tamonudang. Okay. Okay. Tamo, the darkness. So this means with the lights brightly shining, it abolishes this gloom. I adore the Buddha, the enlightened one, who is the light of the three worlds. T is three, remember? Always they say T Sarana, three. Tilo Kadipang, the light, the three, the light. Okay, so we offer our salutations. Okay. Oh, 29 seconds. Okay, I just chant through because we won't have time. Gana Sarapaditena Dipena Tamadang Sina Tiloka Dipang Sambuddhang Pujayami Tamonudang.
Brother Tan, there's one question here. This word here, the first line. The first line here, just now we have a question here that this is the first line. The VA here, do we chant as Yasamule Nisinova, or we chant as Yasamule Nisinova?
Yeah, we normally do Nova, but Nova, like I said, short can. But here, okay, we have also said that the last syllable, last syllable you can drag, okay?
Okay.
Just to have the melody, to make it more melodious, the last syllable sometimes we drag. Does not mean it is a Nova as a long A, But okay, A, unfortunately, like I've said, in our alphabets, we do not show the distinction between the and the A. But as long as it is short, it is acceptable to us. Yasamule, Nisinova, Sabari, Vijayangaka. Yeah.
Okay,
Nisinova is I mean, we use Nova, but if you want to say Nova, you must make sure it's short.
Okay,
Yasamule, Nisinova, Sabari, Vijayangaka. Can.
Brother Tan, you continue the whole stanza for us, this salutation to the Bodhi.
Why? I recite for you all, is it?
Yeah, because this one also just now we have a discussion with Brother Te, Nam Sami. So do we have to go short or go long?
Never mind. The last I we can drag. The last syllable, all the last syllable we can drag. Okay. I will do for you. Yasamule Nisinova. Sabari Vijayangaka. You see, I tried the verb. Pato Sabanyutang Satta. Vandetang Bodhi Padapang. Ime ete Mahabodhi. Lokanatena Pujita. Okay. Ime ete Mahabodhi. Stop. That is correct. That is true. But because it is the last syllable, remember, last syllable, we are allowed to drag a little bit for it to be a little bit more melodious, that's all. Okay? So it can be, actually the correct one is Ime Ete Mahabodhi. Okay? But it's abrupt end, so sometimes it doesn't sound so nice, So because of that, sometimes we drag Ime Ete Mahabodhi Lokanatena Pujita. Okay, the next line, same thing. Ahang pite namasami. Okay, but it is very abrupt. So we can go Ahang pite namasami. Bodhi Raja namatute. So only the last syllable we can drag just for the purpose of it to be a bit more melodious. That's all. So Mahabodhi. acceptable. Does not mean that the I has a long has the diacritical mark here. It doesn't have. But being the last consonant, you notice that many suttas, all the last consonant, we drag a little.
Yes, yes. So it's just like when we chant the Buddhang Saranang Gacchami.
Yes.
So I also we can drag a bit.
Yes, yes.
Melodious.
Yes. To make it more melodious, actually Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Dhammang Saranang Gacchami, Saṅghang Saranang Gacchami. Okay, that's perfect. That's correct. But it is not wrong to drag the last syllable. Buddhang Saranang Gacchami, Dhammang Saranang Gacchami. It is not wrong to drag, but it must only be the last syllable. If it's in between, okay, example here, Ahang Pite Namasami. Is it? The first P-I, I don't drag because it is not the last syllable. I is always short here. Ahang Pite. But the last I drag Namasami. That is just for the melody, that's all. So the one in between don't drag. Sabbari Vijayang Akka. The second line. Second line. Is it Sabbari Vijayang Akka? Bari Vijayang Akka. You don't drag there. Okay, you cannot go Sabbari Vijayang Akka, then it's not correct lah. Okay?
Yeah,
but it is not the last consonant. Not the last syllable, sorry.
Yeah, thank you, Brother Tan. We can we can get a final agreement that we can.
Yeah, okay.
Like this one, nisin no. If they say it's va, if we pronounce it's nisin no.
Okay lah, but last syllable you can drag lah, no problem.
Yeah, va also can, ver also can. Okay.
Yeah. We will accept the last syllable lah. Last syllable we will accept lah. Although we use ver lah, if you want. Yasamule Nisinova Sabbari Vijayang Akka. Is it the last syllable we drag?
All right.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Anybody wants to present your chanters quickly? Each group, two chanters.
For Bodhi Vandanā.
Anything. Pick your favorite.
So tonight, which part you want them to chant, Brother Tan? Up to you.
Anything. You assign them to do what they like to do. Go ahead.
Sister Kut, you can start first.
Okay, I start first. Okay, I will get I just follow the list. Sister Catherine, we just do the Bodhi Vandanā.
Yasamule Nisinova Sabbari Vijayang Akka Pato Sampanutang. Sorry, Pato Sampanutang Satta Vanditang Bodhipadapang Ime ete Mahabodhi Rokanate Napudita Ahang Pite Namasami Bodhi Raja Namatute.
Thank you, Sister Catherine. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay, I want to invite Brother Teh, our model chanter. He has been a great help to me. This has been helping me with the coaching.
I one point, just now Brother Tan said to make it melodious, you drag the last one, although it's short. So I want to try and make it short. If it's short, it's supposed to be short. Then you tell whether it's still melodious. Yasamule Nisinova Sabbari Vijayang Akka Pato Sabbanyutang Satta Vanditang Bodhipadapang Ime ete Mahabodhi Lokanatena Pujita Ahang Pite Namasami Bodhi Raja Namatute.
Okay, acceptable, brother Your line breaking up now. Your line breaking up. But okay, yeah.
Make it short.
Yeah. Go ahead. But you can drag the last syllable lah. We said that it is acceptable to drag. Sometimes we just actually in all the suttas I will drag the last syllable lah.
The point is this: if you drag, you will still be, or if you drag and then another person don't drag, but it will still be in unison because it is the last sound.
Yeah.
So the other person will have a bit of rest time lah while you drag.
Actually, the purpose of dragging, actually, if you chant in a group, we seldom do this. If you chant in the group, we don't pause. Okay, it must be continuous. Okay, Stakut, you stand by. You see, we must be continuous. The last person will drag the last syllable, and then you will join straight away. Okay, Stakut, stand by. Stakut.
Yeah.
Okay. I will chant last syllable. I drag, you quickly join in from Sabari, Vijayangaka. Okay? So that it is smooth, you know. The whole idea is chanting is supposed to be very smooth all the way with no pause in between. We don't have breaks in between actually lah. That's the purpose. But because we are all away, so difficult lah. Okay, example like that lah. Yasamule nisinova
Sabari Vijayangaka
Pato sabanyutang satta
Vande tang bodhi padapang
Ime ete mahabodhi
Lokanatena pujita
Ahang pite namasami.
Bodhi Raja Namatute.
Okay, you get the effect lah. So actually the whole idea is we don't want to pause. The whole idea is the minute we have finished Yasamule Nisinova, then somebody must come in Sabari Vijayangaka Pato, so that there's overlapping in the last syllable. That is the whole purpose lah, so that it is continuous. We don't want to have any breaks actually lah, if possible lah. So also like you chant the Karanya Metta Sutta, our style is at the moment we all pause line after line. But after we are more ready, one day when we are together, we don't pause line after line. We should go continuous from beginning to the end with no pause, The minute you pause, it is okay lah. Anyway, I will not go into that part lah. But okay, the idea is we will not going to pause. Okay, we will go continuous from beginning to the end. Yasamule Nisinova Sabba. So somebody must come in already. When I go Nisinova, somebody must come in already. Sabbari Vijayangaka. So that I can take my breath. When you go for the whole stanza, that's the whole idea lah. That's why the last syllable we drag so that the other party can overlap. So that we don't have to pause line by line lah. But because we are learners today, we go line by line lah. Unfortunately lah. Okay. But one day when we are together, we'll do that lah. We will go and we won't pause. So the minute we go Nova, then the Novus, then somebody will go Sabari, Vijayangaka, then somebody before you finish your Akka, somebody must come in Pato, like that lah. So you do listen lah. That is how you do lah. Okay. Okay, who's next? Quickly, we have taken too much time. Who's next?
Okay. My group. So I invite Sister Cindy to recite this, but we only managed to recite until practice until Pujita. So Sister Cindy, you are welcome to just recite until Pujita, or feel free to recite until the rest of it if you feel comfortable. Okay.
Thank you, sister. I try my best.
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Sadhu,
Okay.
sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. Yasamule Nisinova Sabari Vijayang Aka Pato Sabang Nyutang Sata Vandedang Bodhi Patanang. Sorry. Vandedang Bodhi Patapang Ime Eta Mahabodhi Lokanatina Pujata Ahang Piti Namasami Bodhi Jaya Namacute. Thank you.
Very well done. A bit more practice, you will sure be very, very, very smooth. Okay?
Thank you, sister. Thank you. Thank you for your guidance.
Okay, so with that, we have come to conclusion. Now we have taken extra 10 minutes. Okay, anybody has any quick questions before we end our session? Okay, no question, then we'll do our dedication and we shall end our session. The other way, actually, if you have questions, we can log in a bit earlier. We come in at 8:15 for the questions so that we, that's what we do on Tuesday. Tuesday starts at 8:30, but we come in at 8 for the first half an hour is question time. And then we'll begin with our session now. So, brothers and sisters in the Dhamma, for the past 1 hour and 40 minutes, you have focused your mind in learning the puja. Your mind stayed very focused, your mind stayed very concentrated, and during such time, no unwholesome thoughts came to your mind. And when there's no unwholesome thoughts that come to your mind, you accrue abundance of merit, and these merits will dedicate to all our protective devas. We hope that they will rejoice in these merits and they too will eventually attain perfect bliss of Nibbana. And by virtue of these merits, may they continue to bless us with good health, longevity, success, happiness, prosperity, and above all, wisdom to continue to walk the Buddha's path. We must also recall to minds the names of loved ones who are no more with us, and also to all our previous ancestors whom we have never met. We hope that they are reborn on the celestial planes and they will rejoice in these merits, and they will shower unto all of us here the choicest blessings and protection. However, in the event that if they need our merits to help them in their spiritual well-being, may these merits reach them and help them in their spiritual well-being. Our aspiration, as always, may we be blessed with company of the good and the wise always. May we not follow the ways of the foolish. May we be blessed with good friends and good teachers who can guide us along the path of the Dhamma until we reach our liberation Nibbana. Ettavata cha amyehi sambatang punya sampadang sabbe deva sabbe satta sabbe bhuta anumodantu sabba sampatti siddhya. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Idang me nyati nang hotu sukita hontu nyatayo. Imina punya kammena mame bala samagamo. Satang samagamo hotu yava nibbana patiya. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.